Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Pudge Rodriguez. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, A.J. Burnett. How about a scouting report on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran shortstop, Michael Young. The line to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. And a count 2-1. And a pitch. Popped up. Chisholm makes the grab. One up, one down.
Batting second, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Sheffield pulls it down, and there's two down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all. No, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Not close with that one. And it's a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This to third. Wendell fires over to first. And that'll do it. And the Rangers set down in order. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one, Dane Dunning.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. It's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
The 1-1. Out towards right center field. Can't get there, base hit. Calhoun throws to second. Not in time. It's a double. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. 3-1 is on the way. And there's ball 4.
Batting third, the right fielder, Gary.
So up next, Gary Sheffield. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. kicks and deals. Roll to short, could be 2. Over to second for 1. How about that double play?
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm now. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits, and it's fouled away. And a pitch. That misses. Full count now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Miami. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Miami, top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Nelson Cruz. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now Brad Miller.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Down and full, 3-2.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And here it comes.
No.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Take your base.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here's Cole Calhoun. Ground ball right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Here's Nick Solak. Little chopper rolls foul. Still only one out here in the inning. And a swing and a miss, and 2 away now.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Young. He popped out his first time. Stays alive. The 2-2. Got him. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Texas comes up big with the grand slam. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Aguilar. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side? Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Joey Wendell.
Here's Joey Wendell. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. wind and the pitch. That's inside. The pitch. That one misses, and the count's full. The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Racing, makes the catch. And that will end the inning, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-1. All set for the start of the inning. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next offering is foul back.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
The catcher, Rodriguez.
Pudge Rodriguez stepping in for the Rangers. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Payoff pitch. On the ground, out to short. Rojas with the throw to first. That takes care of Rodriguez. Nelson Cruz stepping in for the Rangers.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
On the ground to short, sneaks through, base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
The third baseman, number 13, Brad Miller.
Brad Miller now. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Next pitch is popped up. Aguilar gets under it, and that's the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 4 and the Marlins 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jacob Stallings now. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And the 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Juan Pierre. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how.
Has some trouble with it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Brian De La Cruz. Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late. Check on the runner. Pierre back in on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. In the dirt. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. So now 3-2. Slice to right. Calhoun pulls that one down. 2 down. Calhoun returns it to the infield, and they hold him up at third despite his speed on the bases. I think they had a shot to score there. Here's a big power threat. Gary Sheffield.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Adolis Garcia. Next offering is way upstairs.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Two down. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
So digging in, Cole Calhoun. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcus.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Marcus Semien. Right through there, got him. Semien down on strikes.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back at the plate, Jazz Chisholm. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Chisholm aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. 1-2 now. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. 2 on, 1 out. And downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Rips that one to right. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
So first and second with 2 outs. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Flied out his first time. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Marlins strand a pair, and they trail it 4-1. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Nick Solak. And the next pitch is way outside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. Got him looking. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Number 10, shortstop, Michael.
And now the shortstop, Michael Young. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. And strike 2. Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Here's a 1-2. On the ground. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. So 2 down. Here's the power hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. known for his rocket arm behind the plate. At the belt and fires. Now a high fly ball out to left center. De La Cruz ranging into the alley, and that is that. One left for Texas, but they lead it 4-1. Back here in Miami, leading off, Jacob Stallings. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The 1-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Two and two. Stays alive. The next offering misses. And a full count now.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Juan Pierre, the next up for the Marlins. Stallings gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
So 2 down now, and here is Brian De La Cruz. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
The right fielder, number 10, Gary.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's the right fielder, Gary Sheffield. And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Dunning throws to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. A new pitcher in the game, Cole Sulser, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, top of the 6th inning, stepping in, Nelson Cruz.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The 1-1 and a foul ball. Next offering in the dirt, and the count is even. 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever. The punch out there. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The third baseman, number 13, Brad Miller.
Brad Miller getting ready to hit. Stays alive. And he deals. And it's even up. Miami's bullpen with some action. Zach Pop up and throwing. Kicks and fires. Late swing, foul to the left. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Brad Miller blasts one out. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. 1-1 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pierre in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Cole Calhoun.
So up next, Cole Calhoun. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's towards center. Pierre moving back for this one. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-1. Bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for Miami, Gary Sheffield. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
On the ground to the left. Young picks it up. One away, bottom of the 6th.
The bat, number 2, second baseman.
Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Billy, that's about as good as it gets in the major leagues, man. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90 plus, so he's in the mix with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Jazz Chisholm, the next up for the Marlins. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side, hard hit. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Dane Dunning is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers,
Now
Brett
pitching
Martin.
for Texas,
Trying to protect
number
this lead.
59, Brett Martin.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And now the lefty wouldn't chase that time.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Move to first. Oh, he throws it away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. That's hard hit in the line. Solak makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
Man at first, and now the DH, Garrett Cooper. Two one now. Fires over to first. Inning over. One left for Miami. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Sixto Sanchez. This is his 3rd time out this year. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's Marcus Semien. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. He'll do it himself. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Next to hit, Nick Solak. Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Solak at first, one gone. Hit on the ground to the right side. Goes to second for one. Back to first, not in time. Now at the plate, Nathaniel Lowe. And here it comes. Ripped to third. They get the force. That ends the frame. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 5 and the Marlins 1. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Joey Wendell. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Popped up, and there's one down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas, the next up for the Marlins. The pitch. And that's ball four.
Down. Take your base.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now here is Jacob Stallings. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Bounce back to the mound. The throw to first. They get the out on Stallings.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Juan Pierre, the next up for the Marlins. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. High fly ball out into left center field. Solak makes the catch, and that'll do it. Marlins leave one. They're down 5-1. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a slow roller. Rojas collects it to first. That takes care of Rodriguez.
Number 17.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Nelson Cruz. The wind and the pitch. And another ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
The wind to kick the pitch. Inside, just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. And a base hit into right. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And a 1-1. Slider clips the zone.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-2. Runner at second here, one gone. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Rojas handles. Whips it to first. That's it out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. Cruz at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next pitch misses way outside. Runner leads away at second. And a good eye there.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
The pitch. That's to third. Sends it across to first. And Garcia is out. And that is that. Rangers lead one. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Josh Sborz. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Josh Sborz.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Hit hard, base hit.
The right fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
So man aboard. Now here is Gary Sheffield. Here comes a pitch. And a curve misses outside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
And the righty deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Action in the pen down there. Spencer Patton getting loose out there. The pitch. Stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. This one popped up. Simeon right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Number 2, second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. The pitch. And there's a curve through for a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
3-2 now. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And ball four to aboard.
The first baseman, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. Runners at first and second with one gone. On the ground, 2 ball. They get one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Through 8 full, it's the Rangers 5 and the Marlins 1. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. And now 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
So digging in, Marcus Semien. We can't forget what he did back in the second. Singy, that was a big swing in this one.
Yeah, grand slam, Boo. Huge moment early on in this one that set him up pretty nicely.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Nick Solak. Soft contact in the air. Nice grab.
Generally not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Spencer Patton gets the ball now, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 61, Spencer Patton.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Garrett Cooper. Next pitch is inside. Ball 2. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Matt Bush up and loosening in the pen. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Relay throw to third. He's in there.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2 again. On the ground, right side. Can't field it cleanly. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Now on the bump, Joe Barlow. Jacob Stallings digs in now. There's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
And he deals. Edge of the zone for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. First and third, 1 down. Grounder might be 2. Tags the runner for 1. And it's a double play to end the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.